Hi everyone, this is Kathy Boyce from kathyboyce.com, where I am dedicated to making online marketing simple. And so to start out today, what I want to do is I really want to talk about this issue of a poor foundation versus a good foundation. Now, there are a lot of very, very skilled motivational speakers out there that will talk to you a lot about your mindset and how you set things up in your head, and they can do a way better job than I can. And but what I want to do is that I want to take a few minutes for you to consider how critical this is in terms of having a successful online business. People come to online marketing websites to learn a strategy. And that's good. You're going to need to learn a strategy. But before you learn a strategy, you must have the right way of thinking and a right foundation underneath you. And if you don't, believe me, I have seen thousands of people come into this industry and leave because they thought all they needed was a strategy, something to do every day, and not a way to think every day. So we're going to start out with a way to think and building that solid foundation. So let's just take a look at a poor foundation versus a good one. So what I see is a lot of people coming into this marketplace with an attitude of, I am a failure. Now, they may have lost a job, they may have been downsized, they may have been looking for work forever, you may have been, many other people certainly are as well, and there's a very, very understandable and easy thing to be able to come into any new venture with a sense of, look, I'm a failure, I've lost it all, or I'm starting over, what makes me feel like I can succeed. The other day I was listening to this marvelous motivational CD, and the guy was talking about using failure as a chance to fail forward. And really what he was doing is citing many, many cases of great leaders and great entrepreneurs who failed miserably in a number of different ventures, and use that as a springboard to go on to bigger and to greater things. And so it's all how we put the framework around that word fail and what we do with that. Let that be an impetus to drive you forward instead of to drag you backwards. The second thing is that I see people coming to this arena with, I want to get rich quick. Show me the magic pill. Show me the way that I can get this done and get it done fast, because I have got to make money. And really when you think about that, that whole mindset is about me. I want to come into the market for myself. And I want to tell you absolutely as clearly as I can tell you that unless you come into this marketplace with an attitude of helping others, you will fail. Because people hate it when they feel like they're being manipulated to do what's good for you and not being helped. And so it's very, very critical to come into this marketplace saying, what can I do to actually help other people succeed? There are many other people besides you who are looking for ways to make their lives successful in this economy. There's an old Chinese proverb that says, if you want to be happy for an hour, take a nap. And if you want to be happy for a day, go fishing. And if you want to be happy for a year, inherit a lot of money. But if you want to be happy for a lifetime, help other people. And I think that is so absolutely true. The third thing that I see people coming into this marketplace, in this arena, with an attitude that's a poor one, that'll sink underneath them, is the one that says it's too hard. What, all this technical stuff, I don't even like Facebook, and I don't want to use these things, and I don't know how to do it, and it's all just too hard, and I just am going to crawl in my hole over here and pull it in over the top of me because it's all just too hard to figure out. And I'm reminded of a video that I watched of the great Jim Rohn, who is a tremendous entrepreneur, a network marketing guy, and motivational speaker. And he said, when he made his first $1 million, people asked him how he did it, and he said it was easy. And I thought, what in the world is he talking about when he says that it's easy? And he said, it's easy because it is something that I can do. Something I can do. You can tell my typing skills are not the best in the whole world here. But in other words, it's not we live in America. We live where there's opportunity. We have electricity. We have computers. We have Google. We can Google anything. We can figure things out. So does it mean that we don't have to work hard? Absolutely not. Does it mean that it's something we can do? Absolutely yes. So instead of setting up in your head, oh, is it too hard? I just can't do it. This is easy because if I take it a bite at a time, this is something that I actually can do. And then last of all, I hear people saying, well, what do I have to bring to the market? I have no value. You know, I've never succeeded in this whole online marketing stuff. And so what could I ever bring to somebody else to help them to be successful? And what I want you to think of is that in one sense, that's correct in that you do need to bring value to the marketplace, but it's something you can do and you can do very quickly if you're willing to invest in yourself. So that when you come to the marketplace, instead of wanting to take from it, you're there to actually give something back. And I think the very best course that I ever saw in regards to building this kind of a mindset and understanding it before you start with any kind of a strategy is a course called Magnetic Sponsoring. And I'm going to give you the link that I want you to use to go to that. It's called tinyurl.com/get magnetic sponsoring now. I want you to copy that down, tinyurl.com/get magnetic sponsoring now, and I want you to go there. And I want you to take the time to invest in this little course. I think it costs $39 or something, but it will absolutely build the foundation underneath you that you need before you go forward into any kind of online marketing endeavor. The other thing I want you to do is I want you to go to my website, which is kathyboyce.com. And when you get there, I want you to fill in your name and your email, because then you'll be on my list and I'll be able to send you these videos. I'll be able to send you training. I'll be able to include you in the things that you need to be able to be a success. So before you go any further, forget about strategies. Make sure that you have the right foundation underneath you so that you're building on a solid structure to be able to go forward with success. So here's to your success. Be kind and be blessed. This is Kathy Boyce from kathyboyce.com.